The quest for help at the kicker position continues for the Chicago Bears. The team announced on Friday evening it has signed Elliott Fry to a contract. He becomes the third different kicker signed by the Bears this offseason following the decision to move on from Cody Parkey. Fry kicked collegiately at South Carolina. In his freshman season he made 15 of his 18 attempts and 54 of his 55 extra points. He backed that up by making just 18 of his 25 attempts the following season. He also made all 51 of his extra points that year. Fry went on to make 20 of his 28 attempts during the 2015 season for South Carolina and all 25 of his extra points. He capped off his final year by making all 31 of his extra points and 13 of his 17 field goal attempts. He ended his collegiate career by making 66 of his 88 attempts. He also missed just one extra point. Fry has not attempted a kick at the NFL level. He spent the early portion of this year kicking in the Alliance of American Football. Prior to the league folding earlier this month, Fry had made all 14 of his attempts with a long of 44 yards for the Orlando Apollos. He now joins a kicking competition in Chicago with a pair of players who also have never kicked at the NFL level. One kicker he will be competing against is Chris Blewett. He played collegiately at Pitt between 2013 and 2016. In his freshman campaign, Blewett made 14 of his 18 field goals and 40 of his 41 extra points. He followed that up by making 16 of his 21 field goals in 2014 and 50 of his 51 extra points. He then had an abysmal final two seasons. He made just 15 of his 23 attempts in 2015 and 42 of his 43 extra points in 2015. He followed that up by making just 10 of his 17 field goal attempts in 2016 and 66 of his 69 extra points. He ended his career by making just 69.6% of his field goal attempts. He also missed 6 extra points. Want to keep up with the Chicago Bears this offseason? Take a second to sign up for our free Chicago Bears newsletter. The other kicker on Chicago's roster is Redford Jones. He played collegiate at Tulsa. Jones was a 3-year kicker there between 2015 and 2017. As a sophomore, he made 58 of his 60 extra points and 17 of his 25 field goal attempts. He backed that up by making 21 of his 26 field goal attempts in 2016 and all 67 of his extra points. He capped off his final season in 2017 by making just 12 of his 16 field goal attempts and 44 of his 45 extra points. He made just 50 of his 67 attempts at the collegiate level and went undrafted in 2017. The Bears appear content letting a handful of unproven players battle for the job this offseason. The team was burned by Parkey's miss in the playoffs back in January when his game-winning attempt went off the left upright before banging off the crossbar.